In this video, we will look at how to get started with SQ straight out of the box, as well as covering some of the basic operating principles. To begin with, connect the mains power cable and any inputs or outputs you plan to use. Mic or line level signals can be connected to the XLR inputs, line level signals to the stereo inputs, and the outputs provide line level signal to feed another system, amplifiers, or powered speakers. All of these analog inputs and outputs on the SQ are known as the local connections. In this example, we will connect a microphone to input 6 and speaker outputs to sockets 11 and 12, which are labelled L and R. Now we can switch on the SQ, then switch on any speakers or amplifiers and move to the front of the unit. The blue LEDs show boot progress, and it's only a few seconds before the SQ is ready to go. Initially, we are met with the SQ home screen. This is displayed when no other screen is selected and is where we find the shutdown button, the lock button, and a shortcut to the brightness controls. We can also see which firmware is currently running. So there are two main things to remember with workflow on the SQ, and in fact any Allen & Heath digital desk. Press a blue mix key to show and adjust send levels on faders, and select a channel to start making adjustments. You can select one mix and one channel at a time. To select a channel on the SQ, just press any of the green cell keys. Now all inputs and outputs are patchable, but with the default settings, local inputs are patched to input channels on a 1-to-1 basis, and the main LR mix is sent to outputs 11 and 12. So we press the LR mix key and then select channel 6, as this is the output mix and input channel we are working with. The physical controls now make adjustments to channel 6. The channel fader controls the send level to the main LR mix, and the master fader controls the main LR output level. To see the processing for channel 6, press the processing screen key. 8 channels are shown in the overview, with channel 6 highlighted. To view a section of processing in greater detail, just touch it and get back to the overview either by touching it again or pressing the processing screen key again. In this example, we will not apply any processing such as EQ or dynamics control, but we do need to adjust the gain. This can be done with the preamp rotary control or by going to the gain section, touching the gain value and using the touchscreen rotary. The preamp section is also where we can switch on 48-volt phantom power for things like condenser microphones and active DI boxes, or switch in the 20 dB pad, which will be needed when using line level signals with the XLR inputs. So now there is a good input level, bring up the channel 6 fader to send the mic to the main LR mix, then raise the master fader to set the LR output level. So that gives a quick overview of how to get the SQ passing audio, but I'll also take this opportunity to quickly explain the shutdown process. Simply press the illuminated select key to deselect any channel and make sure none of the grey screen keys are pressed, and you'll be back at the home screen. Now just touch the shutdown button and follow the on-screen instructions. Finally, switch off any amplifiers or powered speakers before turning off the SQ.